All right, so you have no idea of its history of the Marin, Northern Novato here, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. It's actually the location of Birkenstock's headquarters here in the Bay Area, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know. Cool, I guess. You have a fish here, just a perfect Yellowstone cutthroat. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this fish. Do you guys like fishing? I only fish in Fortnite, but this is cool. It's 7 p.m. in Yellowstone National Park. Ladies and gentlemen, all the crowds have left, and you have this spot to yourself. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, nature is something else, huh? It's a stormy fall night in the 90s. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We got the old school TV with the DVDs. Is that DVDs or VHS? Looks like DVDs, ladies and gentlemen. Shouldn't it be VHS? Bro, what in the world? Welcome to our 1960 split level. Check it out. Now, this is vintage. I think this is better worded here, ladies and gentlemen. We got the vintage 1960s, 1970s Brady Bunch style. It's cool. Art is how we decorate space. Music is how we decorate time. That's cool. You can always, that friend, bro. What? I can't even read, bro. Too quick, ladies and gentlemen. Too fast, ladies and gentlemen. National Park Hotel. Check it out. Ooh, I like the sofas, the couch, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Your reminder, you can always leave on Friday and be back on Sunday. Those trips are cool, ladies and gentlemen, but they're too short. A summer here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back indoors. Check it out. Looks nice though. The coziest coffee shop in Big Sur, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, if you're looking for an Instagram spot, this one's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got some painting here. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Painting's looking cool. Beautiful day in downtown Flagstaff. Where is Flagstaff, ladies and gentlemen? Search. All right, we're back. Let's fix the camera real quick. Just a 17-mile dirt road in the middle of nowhere. Check it out. Monument Valley Scenic Drive. Okay. In the Jeep, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy on the I want to look at the horizon and not see a building stand tall. You can look at the horizon while being in a big building and it'll look cool, ladies and gentlemen. This is not bad too though. Big fan of whatever this is called. Golden hour. Whiteboards. Okay. A perfect rainy day in Portland. Here we go, bro. Oregon, no filter. Needed here. Sheesh. The art of doing nothing. I need to be doing something all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Stay busy. Let's tour this Alameda home. Let's check it out. 3120 NE 37th Avenue. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Interior's looking nice. Preserve charm. OG millwork. Look at the backyard. Greenhouse included, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at the greenhouse. Nice. You don't need to spend 15000. Wow, check it out. Bike rack. All right, bro. The outside of a home in Merida, Mexico. The inside, ladies and gentlemen. This is in Mexico, bro. You don't even see this in the States. If you do, you're gonna have to pay a couple million for it. Lemon garlic almond pasta. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks. But on to the next. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we got here? Some spiders. I'm good, bro. I don't like spiders. SoCal day trip idea. Retreat to the small mountain town in where? 2 hours from LA, 2 hours from San Diego. Check it out. Red Kettle Restaurant. Oh, what is that, bro? Caramel apples. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get me a caramel apple, ladies and gentlemen. Plan A. All right, that sounds like a good plan A, ladies and gentlemen. There is no plan B. It's all about plan A. A Beverly Grove 1924 Spanish colonial revival. Wow. Big words there, ladies and gentlemen. Can't believe I read that one, apparently. Sure. Yeah, I did like reading in elementary school, and they're like, who wants to read? I'll be like, me, I'll read. Thai, Laos, Cambodian food in Portland, Oregon. I think that's Oregon, hopefully. But check it out, ladies and gentlemen. 6 a.m. in Mount Rainier National Park, by the way. 6 a.m. Looking pretty bright here for 6 a.m. I think it's still dark out, but it's cool. The dreamiest bookstore with a river flowing right outside the window. This is a cool library, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Cultivate your neighbors at 3 a.m. Upstairs, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get better soundproofing. Need to add some space in between the floors. Sometimes they use the floors as the roof. Maybe they should separate it out. I don't know. Trying to conserve space. Who knows? But for you future architects out there, it might be a good idea. I'll look into it myself. Don't ask me to go to Dubai. I want to see some broken castles instead, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'd rather go to Dubai, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Nah, that's cool though, bro. We got a coffee shop here in San Francisco. Wow, look at these views here. Sheesh. Union Street Festival. I just missed it, ladies and gentlemen. I think today's the 7th. Well, I'm going to stay home. We got a guy with this Honda here looking cool, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of aura here. The urge to go under it. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not going under that, bro. Bay Area's prettiest library. Make sure to stay safe at all times, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the roof in here. Sheesh. Morrison Library with the detail here. The HOA. Oh, nah. It's a wrap, bro. Gold hour goodness at Cape Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, check out the view. It even froze. Sheesh. Copycat Louisiana chicken. Sheesh. Oh, this one's quick right here, bro. All right. Straight to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Common recipe. Oh, no. I don't want a common recipe. But thank you for sharing the video. That foodie girl. Date idea, ladies and gentlemen. Yosemite, Lazy River, and do this. What do you guys think of this? I think it's cool. Not too bad. All right. I stopped fighting the darkness in this old home and started embracing it. Ladies and gentlemen, quick trip to Home Depot or Lowe's and you can paint it whatever you want. Don't fight anything, ladies and gentlemen. Make it your home. Make it nice. What do we have here? Nomad Novelty. All right. What is this? Steak and crispy chicken piece? Ladies and gentlemen. Festa Italiana. North Beach, San Francisco, California, June 6th to 7th. Oh, this is cool. I've been there before. Nice. Looking cool, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a good time. All right, bro. Time for a fresh cut, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. But we're cleaning the table here outside. I've actually never seen this before. They need to clean the tables at the parks and the barbecues because be dirty, ladies and gentlemen. Got the VHS tapes. And what movie are we watching? What movie is that? Colorado in a few weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Not bad at all. We got some stained glass. Now, this is cool, ladies and gentlemen. How do you even do this? I would like to learn one day. Stained glass is cool. You can make some cool pieces. Check that out.